show you what it looks like. So we will have a little bit of tour, and we are going to start from, well, the ship. Okay, let me show you a little bit what it has, and then we will walk through from deck to deck. Okay, so here we go. We have altogether, actually we have 17 decks, which you can see here. Okay, but this is the suite, loft suites. So I haven't been there, I don't know if you can get there, but well, there's nothing there to see and do, so that's why we're not going to go there. Also, we are not going to go on deck 2 because obviously it's a medical facility, boarding area, so nothing interesting. So we will start with deck 3, okay, and walk through where all you see what we do have there. So then have deck number 4 is more interesting, where it's entertainment place, deck number 5 Royal Promenade, and of course all the other ones, whatever is interesting, like Central Park is on deck number 8, and of course the pool zones and video arcade. So that's a little bit of the view you can see of the ship. So previously I went to Independence of the Seas, so of course I have to compare it, and well, even though the Symphony of the Seas is the biggest cruise ship in the world, I don't know, maybe it's only 2 centimeters bigger, because I felt Independence of the Seas was also quite big, and I didn't feel like Symphony of the Seas was bigger. Well, I don't know. You see what you think. Well, so the new thing, of course, is the Central Park. Is interesting, and there are some water slides and a new ultimate A-Bis. That's what you're going to see. That's something new, and zipline. So I think, and everything else is kind of pretty much I felt the same, and except the Royal Promenade feels a little bit shorter than on Independence of the Seas. But anyway, so let's go and explore the ship. We are on deck number 3, where there is pretty much nothing interesting, except there is a conference center which is right behind me, and pretty much that's it. So all the fun we do have is upstairs. And we are on deck number 4, which is called Entertainment Place, and we do have here Royal Theatre. A little bit of the view of deck 4. Stairs upstairs, Royal Theatre. Upstairs to the promenade there is like a bar, Jazz on 4, and laser tag right now, which is Studio B, where the ice skating located, where they have shows on ice. And if we'll go that way is Casino Royale. So while we are going to Casino, you are going through the art exhibition around here. They also have art auction on this ship too, and all of this is that ice skating ring. So kind of a little bit different to Independence of the Seas, the last cruise we went on. So in here we do have a casino. Here we go, welcome. Well, except I don't play it really. So all nice and shiny. So here we go. Casino. You see how empty it is? All empty because everyone today on the tour, and the ship is pretty empty. So I picked the time to make videos because we are standing now in La Spezia, and people took tours to Pisa and Florence. It's very long ways, about an hour I think drive, so that's why it's really empty right now. We just come out from Casino Royale, and here is the main dining room restaurant. So right here, where you can have your dinner, everybody has the time and table, which is printed on the card. This is on the way to the restaurant. You have this painting. You see, like I'm moving, and you can see me moving in it, inside the painting. Not clear, but it's me standing there and waving. And here, still on deck 4, is Izumi Hibachi and Sushi Restaurant, where it's not included, so you have to pay for it. So here we go. Bit of the view of the restaurant. We are on deck number 5, where Royal Promenade is. Okay, as we're entering Royal Promenade, we have here, just like usual, of course, cafes and restaurants and custom service out there, as you can see. Wi-Fi internet where you can have order from the AC's room. Okay, one of the coolest bars is Bionic Bar here, where the robots will make any drink for you, well, pretty much any. Okay, and there is also another cool bar which is right here, and this bar is going up and going down every so often. I think it starts at 3 o'clock p.m. so a little bit of view for you here. So over there is also the entrance to the main dining area where you saw from the 4th floor, and upstairs we have also another schooner bar, and what else upstairs? There's something else. I actually haven't been there yet. Picture this. Okay, and there's also what's there, photo. Well, okay, so a photo out there. So we have shops here, which obviously closed now as we are in Italy. Okay, so these are handbags. So Cafe Promenade also, which has something is already included. You can have coffee, desserts, other drinks. That's pretty cool car, which used to be a Volkswagen and now it looks like a Bull. So a little bit of this restaurant again. I'll show you later how it goes up and goes down. And another shop, and also restaurants. This is also another one where you can have. It's included in the price, and I think on the left one is also not included. And that's pretty much it actually. As you can see, this is not very long promenade. To be honest, I thought it would be much longer, because I felt like the last one on Independence of the Seas, well, like I have to compare, you see, because I've been Royal Caribbean, this is the second cruise I have, and I think Independence of the Seas was much longer promenade, because you see that one is pretty much it. That's the end of it. I don't know, maybe they spend more, use more space for staterooms or making the theaters bigger, I'm not sure, but it feels very short, like really short promenade to me. I don't know. You see above us is Central Park, and we will go there in a minute, so just wanted to show you a little bit more what's here. So you have more shops. See another shop, Beauty, on the left side. There is a bar and on air. Lots of things are going on there, usually like karaoke and some other things. And you can see there is another one, Boleros, and pretty much it. You can have the Starbucks here, and we are getting to the Royal Theatre entrance, and that's it. As you can see, entertainment place. We just been there. If you take the stairs, and you're going to end up on the 4th floor. So another entrance to the Royal Theatre. So that's it. You can see this something is going on out there. So you see how not many people again. I'm showing you. So everybody went to Pisa and Florence. So that's the overview of Royal Promenade. From the 5th floor, we're up on the 6th deck. This is where we have Boardwalk, but before that That's a little bit of overview of the restaurant and bars. Shuna bar, well, more bar, very pretty. I like it very much in all of this looking like old ship view. So this is the view we were downstairs from the promenade, and here we go, the focus where the photographs, and here you can order your excursions. There, see, it's very nice. Very expensive though, I'm telling you. Rome, the best of Rome with Coliseum costs like $400 something per person. Extremely expensive, I can tell. And here we are, a boardwalk where you can have carousel. Yes. And if you need to know your future, well, here we are. You can try it.
What are you waiting for? Come on over.
Exactly. What are you waiting for? So you have a little bit of like small arcades there, the games, and of course the bar, and well, I guess there is some like a children place, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So here is where you go. You see over there, Symphony of the Seas. You have to go higher, and that's that crazy ABs. So this is where you go on those pipes down, and you end up here on this deck. So it's a drop of 10-story height. So that's what they're saying. I haven't done it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but maybe I'll try later. Okay. So this is the zip line, which actually I thought when I saw that little zip there, I thought that was the whole way over the ship, but no, it's a very small one, very short. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. It's very little zip line, so I haven't done it yet too, but well, that's it. And also the Aqua Theater out there where they have a cool show, Hiro, Hiro, very nice and cool. You'll see it in one of my videos. So here's the Aqua Theater. Well, obviously water is over there, and right now it's covered, but at night it's like all the fountains coming out with the show. Look at it, it's not very big theater, so not many spaces. So if you would want to go on the shows, you have to really book it, because you ain't gonna get seated if you will not reserve the seat. And also here the entrances to the rock climbing wall is a pretty tall wall, I have to admit. I was going to do it, but I'm not sure, because I did the floor ride there earlier and my arms are hurting now, so I'm not sure if I will be able to do so. So that's the wall from one side, and also there is another one from the other side. It's the same, very, very tall, I think. Okay, I didn't do it last time on Independence of the Seas. I was hoping I will do it here, but maybe on the last day, on Saturday, the 7th day of the cruise. So I think I'm going to do it, because my arms will start to feel a bit better. Okay, so that's it, the deck 6. And okay, so this is the overview of the Central Park. So we have lots of different trees and bushes. There are also rooms. So our room should be over there somewhere, number 12. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, over there somewhere on that side. Okay, so you can see the cabin in one of my videos separately. I think this Central Park is something new for any Royal Caribbean ships. I'm not sure, but I think it is. And it has one of the restaurants here, 150 Central Park, which I believe you have to have a reservation for and pay. I would think so. Anyway, so I mean, it's a really nice green area. You can see from here the water rides from the deck number 15 or 16, where the pools are. So one of those decks. And it's pretty much really quiet. They do have sometimes something playing around here. There is another bar on that side, as you can see. But to be honest, I don't know. I mean, it's a really nice area, but to be honest, on the ship, when I am on the cruise ship, I do really want to do some activities, so maybe I would have liked to have a little bit more of things to do. Maybe I was expecting a little bit of more innovations, like the bionic bar, you know, and but not, you know, a park. Okay, a park is nice. Okay, it's very pretty. Maybe it's romantic. You want to propose someone, maybe it is a good idea to do it here on the ship, in the park, which looks really nice. I don't know, but it's very quiet usually, not that many people, maybe just some people go to eat, like, you know, here's the park cafe. I think that's also included one. Oh, okay, so we have, this is Jamie's Italian restaurant, and this one you have to pay for. We are going to have a dinner here. I'll show you later. We are going to have it on Saturday, because with our room, Park View room, the complimentary dinner is included. Not dinner, actually, lunch. Lunch is included, so we're going in and taste it, and then I'll tell you afterwards, and maybe show it to you even. How was it? Okay. So you do know, right? He's a chef and has a program on TV. Okay, so that's pretty much it of Central Park. Here we go. That's the end of it. So I'm saying it's very pretty. Probably with the years it will grow. We'll have more green, like taller trees. But right now that's all what it looks like. And just like I'm saying, it's nice maybe just to have a little bit of here, relax, but nothing else to do, to be honest. Nothing much. There is a shop out there too, so that's a little bit of the view of the park. Okay, I just passed decks number 9, 10, 11, because there is pretty much nothing there on 8, and at the end of the 8th deck and number 9 there is like a park, and it's closed right now, so we are on the deck number 12 where our cabin is, and also there is a very pretty and very cool Wonderland Bar. I will show you a little bit around. This looks really nice, like from the Wonderland fairy tale. Okay, I'm going in. You see how pretty it is. We have that cool door in here, and it looks cooler at night actually when well, have the same lights, but it's very interesting when it's all like dark out there. Right now you see it's light, but very pretty. Look at this. They have the old Sphinx, the rabbit. Okay, so you have here, well, kind of like it tells you the cocktails, about like $13 actually. Yeah, it's in dollars, right? And you have like little bits of here from the fairy tale. Yeah, look how cool. I quite like this one. I don't know, look at that, like rabbit seat. So I thought it really nice. Show you it at night. It looks pretty. Pools and sports court and solarium is all on this deck, and we skipped the deck number 14, which is pretty much nothing there except staterooms, and there is also a like a puzzle room, and of course there is no deck number 14 on the ships. Okay, so let's explore a little bit of deck number 15. solarium. Here we go. Really nice environment here. And also solarium bistro is over there, which is closed right now. It's really hot in here, honestly. But look at the views. Nice, very pretty. Italy, the views of Italy. Okay, well, anyway, the bar is open. And it's not just the seats, you also have a spa out there too, to relax. Complete relaxation in here. And finally, the 16th deck with Windjammer Marketplace, the main buffet place. Wow, look at that. This is all made of real chocolate. Well, I just wonder, can they like let it to have it? Like, you know, if I like just take that finger off. This is very pretty, look at that. It's like masterpiece. Well, you know me, the bird. A swan. What's that? Oh, the guitar. And look at these cupcakes. Well, today they have cupcakes. Lots of different cupcakes. Red velvet, Oreo cookie cupcake, vanilla cupcake. I don't know, like different ones. Delicious, dolce vece. Oh wow. Lots and lots of cupcakes. Chocolate cupcake. And carrot. Okay, this is another day of... Look at this. Desserts, cakes. This is looking like really, really cool. Okay, oh my goodness, look at these cakes again. They will not even been started yet. I'll have a chance to make videos of them before they even cut. Oh, look at this. Oh dear. This is something to die for. Oh dear. So cool. Okay. Lots of cakes again, lots of cakes. Yeah. Yummy, yummy, chummy. Okay, this is the crazy golf. Not for children only, for everyone. That's like the main area. Still 16th floor. And more activities here. Like the zipline. That's the way the zipline. And basketball court, football court, and more food out there.
We'll be right back.
and these are some musical stairs where you can step on it and it will play. Well, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed our little tour around Symphony of the Seas. If you really did, don't forget to subscribe so you will not miss any other new videos, and like the video, and bye everyone!